Hollywood. Just saying the word conjures up all sorts of glitz and glamour. Hollywood churns out an enormous amount of movies, and the truth is lots of them are nothing more than cliches. Just a basic cliche with a story and a movie wrapped around it. And one of the most common cliches is this one. It's the girl who really wants to get married, but the guy won't commit. And she ends up in a ball of tears somewhere, and why won't he commit? He's a commitment phobe. My name's Nick Farrow with Abundance Global. Now, I've got a theory about that and why we see such a cliche over and over again. First of all, Hollywood knows that a cliche like that sells. But why does it sell? The truth is, I believe, that we all have a problem with commitment in our lives. That's in our personal lives, and especially, if you're watching this, in our lives as entrepreneurs. So I've got a theory about why that is and what we can do about it. The first thing is, we've got to look at this concept of commitment. And what is commitment? Commitment is actually making a promise, an obligation, no chance of turning back. In the case of the movies, it's once you walk down the aisle, once there's a ring on the finger, you are done. That's it. The commitment's made and there's no way out of that. In the most part though, the guy isn't anywhere near ready to commit. And the girl thinking, it's just this last step, he's got to commit. Well, there's a whole host of stuff that has to happen before that. Well before someone commits, before they make that obligation, that promise, the step before that is, first of all, they have to resolve that it's what they want. They've got to establish a firmness of purpose that this is where they want to go to before they can even think about committing. And if we take it back a step further, because in most cases they're usually not even, they've never made that resolution and they don't have the resolve to go forward with it. Take it back a step further. In most cases they haven't even decided. Long before you can make a commitment to the girl in the movie, or to your business, or to your team members, or to a new product or a new client, long before you can make that commitment, you have to be resolved that this absolutely is the purpose of what we want, that we're firm in that. And before that, we actually have to decide that's what we want. I use that as a business example, but let's think about you're going to quit smoking. You've decided smoking's crap for you, and truth is it is. So why are you doing it? You may even have decided that you want to quit smoking, but you still go down the shop and buy a pack of smokes and you're puffing away on that. You've decided, but you haven't resolved, you haven't become firm in your purpose. And once you do get to that point and you say, no, this is it, I'm absolutely stopping, you've got to make that commitment to someone else. You've got to make a promise, be obliged that you are no longer a smoker. Same again with business. So let's think about it. What are some decisions that you need to make in your business right now? The truth is that one of the main determinants as to whether you're going to be successful in business or not is your ability to make decisions quickly and often and follow through on them. There's lots of people in business, I'm going to do this, I've decided I'm going to do it, but they never do. So I want for you to become a good decision maker. Now, in business, there's easy decisions, and there's easy decisions that come along every day. And often you're not even really making those. I see entrepreneurs all the time, they're not making these decisions. This is a muscle, a decision-making muscle that you need to flex, you need to use often. So I want you to start looking for decisions that you can make in your business. And believe it or not, they're passing by you every day. So look for them, make the decisions. Once you've made that decision, be resolved that this is the purpose, we're certain in the direction we're going, and in order to commit, right there before you move out of the room, have the discussion with the person that you need to, make the phone call you need to, write the email, commit to the plan of action that you have decided on. Get good at it. Get good at making the easy decisions every day, because I know that just around the corner, there is a tough decision coming for you. And if you haven't exercised that decision-making muscle and a tough decision comes, I know you're going to put it off. I know you're going to miss an opportunity. I know that something undesirable is coming to your business because you haven't got that decision-making muscle happening. So again, Make decisions, make them often, make them quickly. Resolve, take your firmness of purpose that you are actually going to follow through on this and it's the decision you've made, and then obligate yourself, make that commitment. We've got a great community of entrepreneurs here at Abundance Global. And one of the things that they're extremely good at is making decisions and following through with those commitments. We'd love you to come and meet some of them. Click below, join our free community, come find out a bit more about us.